Good morning, Gen X moms and dads, US, Canada, New Zealand, the UK, and Australia. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to my live. Let me know where you're coming from when you come in. Let me know. Where is everyone coming from? If you're new to my live, I am Don and I am from the United States, USA. Trying something a little different here today, so bear with me. I'm trying to go live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So we'll see how this goes. Let me know where you're coming from, guys. Do me a favor, if you're not following me yet, hit the follow button on my page. I'd appreciate it. And let me know where you're coming from. Brenda, welcome in. Good morning. It's like 7 a.m. here in United States. Good morning, Brenda. Where are you coming from, Brenda? Let me know, guys. Let me know where you're coming from. HB, welcome. Bear with me here, guys. Welcome in. Welcome. Jeff, welcome in. Welcome. Hey, do me a favor, guys, when you come in. Um, if you're not following me yet, hit your follow button and follow me there on my page. And then tap on your screen, get the hearts going so other people can come in. The algorithm will let other people know we got something going on. Hey, welcome. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing great. Get some more people in here, then we'll get started. Welcome in. Looking for my U- USA friends here. Anybody we got from the US? John, welcome. Welcome in. Guys just getting ready to go to work or just coming home from work. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Don, welcome. Like I said, if you're new here, my name is Don, and I'm from the United States, Pennsylvania to be exact. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. I think my wife got it for me. I don't remember. I wear a hat to keep down on the shine. I don't want the shine to blind you. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Like I said, if you're new here, my name is Don. And if you're not following my page yet, do me a favor, hit the follow button and follow my page. Um, we had a great live webinar last night with the founder of this program. And it's just amazing how this program, thank you. I appreciate it. Cole World, thank you. Uh, Teddy, all you need to do, my friend, is go down below those big green arrows, put that link in your browser and enter your email address. I'll send you the free blueprint. Now, if you'll see on my banner up there, you need to have a bank account in order to do this, okay? Because there is an investment. I'll just say that right up front. We have a lot of people that don't have a bank account, don't have credit cards or whatever, and I apologize, but this does require an investment. How many of you guys here are getting ready to go to work or just coming home from work? Nice, nice. Hello, Marie. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You work from home. That's great. What do you do, Cole World? Software engineer. Nice. eBay. Yeah. Yes, totally. Celine, all you're getting is I'm going to give you the free blueprint so you can go and look at it, my friend. Okay. This opportunity is global. It's changing lives every single day. Welcome. Welcome. Guys, let me ask you a question. How many of you on here have had to look at your bank account before you go buy groceries or go buy the smallest little thing? Okay. I've been there. Okay. I have 2 kids, 6 grandkids. I've been married for 41 years this month. And after working 37 years in a factory, being away from home, being stuck in that factory 7 days a week, and still working paycheck to paycheck, didn't matter how much overtime I worked, it still seemed like nice, nice. Didn't matter how much overtime I worked. You're up there now. Where are you from, Coal World? Where do you live? Are you from the United States? San Francisco. Nice, nice. Well, Coal World, this might be something that since you're home already, this takes 2 hours a day, my friend. You can earn 100% profit on a program that you don't have to create, and it it only takes 2 hours a day. Um, it's a digital program. It's an e-learning program. You don't have to have any tech skills, no huge social media following, and no prior experience. Okay. This program is basically a done for you program. All you have to do is a small investment. You plug into the system and go. Like I said, after 37 years in a factory, I was 59 years old when I actually looked at things, and I realized that I wasn't going to be able to retire at 50 or at 65 or even 67. It was going to have to be in my 70s. And I was tired of being away from home 7 days a week, working 10, 12-hour days, and nothing seemed to get better. Okay. Mountain of debt, and just nothing seemed to get better. So I knew I needed to find another way. Okay. In all transparency, I tried the MLMs, I tried the network marketing, I tried digital space or direct marketing and stuff like that, and there wasn't much money in it, but there was a lot of money to invest in it. Okay, this program, when I saw this, when I found this, because I prayed to God for a long time, please allow me to find something, show me something that I can do that I can make money from home and not have to. Can I screen? Yes, yes, definitely, of course. All you need to do, Coal World, is go to that link down below those green arrows. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Just go to that link, enter that link in your browser, and enter your email address. Okay. You'll get the free blueprint. And actually, we had a live webinar yesterday with the creator of the program. Once you put your email address in, I will send you the recording of that live webinar we had yesterday from the lady that created this program. Okay. You will get that in your email. Now, make sure when you put your email address in, if you don't see an email from me in your inbox within a few minutes, check your promotions folder, your junk folder, and your spam folder. Okay. When you find it, mark it that it's not junk. But yes, like I said, instead of spending, we have guys that honestly that kept their job. There was a guy on the call last night. He's been doing this for over 2 years, and oh, you're welcome. Wow, one daughter, nice, nice. But that still keeps you hopping, I'm sure. Josh is Josh. Yes, I think it's pretty much. I'm pretty sure it's Josh. Anyhow, he's been in this program for 2 years, and he worked a full-time job, but he had 4 kids. Okay, and they were getting to the age of they're playing sports and they're all in all the activities. And they too, even though he was working a full-time job, he was out all the time on call. He actually tried to, Abraham, he actually was out mowing lawns and doing stuff after work. And it got to the point where he would leave before the kids get up. And then when he got home, his supper was like in the microwave. He had to meet it. Nice to meet you too as well. If you're not following me yet, Coal World, hit the follow button. I'd appreciate it. Again, my name is Don. I'm on here probably twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. I do lives. If you want to check out my page, basically, if you look at my page, okay, great. If you look at my page, you'll see the posts that I put on. Okay. And like I said, this takes 2 hours a day. And the program is an e-learning program that teaches you the earned income activity that you need to do for 2 hours a day. You don't have to guess. You don't have to try to figure out what you're going to do. The program teaches you what you need to do. And like I said, his reason for getting in is because he wasn't around his kids. He needed money. His kids needed cleats. And you want to do the thing where, okay, let's clean these up and then maybe give them to your brother or whatever. And you don't want to let your kids down. So he would actually ask them to wait until Friday to get them, not so they wouldn't know, but he didn't have the money to get them. And there were often times where he would tell his wife, oh, he would tell his wife to put the groceries on the credit card so she wouldn't have to use a debit card because they didn't have enough money in the bank. He didn't want to have to embarrass the kids and her and have to put money back off the cart or off the belt at the grocery store because he knew they didn't have enough money in the bank account, and he didn't want her to get more than what they had in there and be embarrassed. So he got into this program. He's still working a full-time job. He got into this program to supplement what he's made. He's made over $50,000 while working a full-time job. And that's what this is for. There are many, many people that, good morning, welcome in. There are many, many people that work 2 jobs. Okay. This program was actually created. Michelle created this program when she first started it for single moms, stay-at-home moms, because that's what she was. She had 6 kids and I think 4 grandkids. And she was working 2 jobs because she was single. She had to supply, make do with her for her family. And she decided that she needed to find another way that she could make money and still be present with her family. Well, she tried the MLM. She was in network marketing where she'd sell, I think, like lipsticks or something like that, make like $7 a sale. But it wasn't enough. And the MLM changed their commissions, and she ended up losing money. So long story short, she found a mentor and came across a program like this. Okay. And she created this for single moms that needed extra money like her. After 6 months of creating this program, it bloomed. It went nuts. I mean, women were making a buttload of money on this program, and guys were seeing this, men were seeing this and asking, why can't we do this? And there was really no reason. So she opened it up for everyone after 6 months. No, this is global, my friend. As long as you have a bank account and you can invest, because there is an investment. Okay. You just need to have a bank account. Let me turn my screen around here real quick. These are the 5 programs, guys. 1, 3, 6, 9, and $1,400. 1, 3, 6, 9, and 14. Cole World, this is a business that you will do for yourself, but not by yourself, my friend. We have training all the time. Okay. 1, 3, 6, 9, and 14. Let me explain when Michelle created this program, she wanted to make sure that anybody at any income level could afford this. That's why she did 5 programs, 1, 3, 6, 9, and $1,400. You can come in at any level. You can always upgrade to the best later. Okay. There's payment plans for each level. Now, the most popular is $1,400 because that's 10 income streams with 1 investment. Okay. And it's 100% profit, guys. Believe me, those of you that have been in digital marketing or anything like that, okay, and it hasn't worked, it's not you guys. Believe me, I've tried a bunch of different things and failed. It's not you. I'm from the U.S. Trish, are you from the U.S.? Whereabouts in the U.S., Trish? The best thing to do, Cole World, is yes, use that link up there. When you put your email address in, when you get the email from me, just respond to that email. Okay. Right now, I can't DM on Connecticut. Nice. Nice. My son-in-law and daughter used to live in New Hampshire. So we went through there quite often. But yes, Michelle created this program so anybody at any income level could afford it. There's payment plans at each level, $1, $3, $6, $9, and $1,400. Now, when you put your email address in, you're gonna see a short video of Michelle, blonde lady. She's the one that created the program. Now, I could have put my video on there, but I wanted you to meet her. You've met me. I want you to meet her. Okay. And then she'll send you from there after the video onto the web page. Now, when you see the web page, it's going to show you that the $1,400 program is our most popular, which it is. Okay. Because it's 10 income streams with one investment. So, and where you come in, it's 100% profit. And that's what I was going to say. Anybody that's been in MLM, network marketing, any kind of marketing at all, okay, whether it's Shopify or whatever, okay, none of those are anywhere near 100% profit. This is the only program that I have found is what you invest, where you come into the program is what you make 100%. That's unheard of, guys. It's unheard of. There are stay-at-home moms, dads that know that the one job they're working isn't enough. And they don't have time to get a second job. This takes 2 hours a day. You can do this around the nooks and crannies of your day. Okay. And it doesn't have to be 2 straight hours. You can do a half hour here, half hour there. When I first started this program, I was working 7 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day. I would work on it on my lunch break. I would work on it coffee breaks or whatever, early in the morning, late at night. Okay. Now there's no need for overtime. All right. And my goal with this, I'm 61 now. I started it when I was 60. Okay. My goal with this program is, see, the thing now is when I was working at the factory, I had no plan for the future. All I knew was that factory. And there'd be times that I'd come into work and sit in the parking lot when I first got there, like 4:30 in the morning. And I'd think, there's got to be something else. What else can I do? And I'd rack my brain trying to think what else I could do that didn't involve working in that factory. And I prayed that God would send me something. And I did what a lot of people do. Okay. Why would something free? No, the blueprint is free, my life. The blueprint that tells you about the program. Okay. If you want to start a business working from your cell phone, Wi-Fi, and social media, then you have to invest. Okay. This program with the internet alone, with the website alone, the website's hundreds of thousands of dollars. When you see what is included in this program for the small investment that you have to make, guys, you can come in as little as $25. Yes, there is. Here are the 5 programs: $1, $3, $6, $9, and $1,400. Wherever you come in is what you will make at 100% profit. Okay. You won't find anything out there like it. You can come in any level and you can always upgrade to the $1,400 level later. Okay. This works. This is global. As long as you have a bank account, you can invest. Okay. This is global. We have 30 people in South Africa that are millionaires doing this program. Okay. So this is global. We have people in Kenya. We have people all over. Okay. All that is needed is you have to have a bank account, debit card, or something like that to be able to invest. Okay. But like I said, she created this program so anybody at any income level, because each one of those levels, $1, $3, $6, $9, $1,400. No, it is not. This is 100% profit, my friend. What pyramid have you ever heard of that's 100% profit? They don't exist. Okay. Nobody gets any money on the back end. This is 100% profit. If you don't understand what you're talking about, please don't throw that out there. Okay. There's nothing out there that's 100% profit. I've been in the MLMs. I've been in the other garbage. Okay. I'm telling you, I've been there. This is not that. None of those will give you 100% profit. Not one. For a tiny little investment, a one-time investment, guys, that's it. You make a one-time investment in any one of those categories, $1, $3, $6, $9, or $1,400. It's it, one time. Now, unless you make payments, because there's payments for each one. There's no hidden costs, nothing. So if you want the information, okay. Like I said, this is global as long as you have a bank account, okay. The $100. If you committed $100 and you make a sale, you'll make $100. Okay. That's how it works. No matter what level you come in. If you come in at $300 and you make a sale, you'll make 300 or 100. Wherever you come in, okay, let's say $900. You will get 1, 3, 6, or 9. That covers 4 programs. So if you make a sale of 1, 3, 6, or 9, you get 100% of that amount. Okay. This is a digital e-learning program, Adrian. That's what it is. When I was 59, and you can try this, I actually put into Google, what can I do to make the highest income possible at 59 years old without having to work in a factory or punch a clock? Google put out, create a digital product and sell it and make money online space or social media. I had no clue what it was talking about. None. Okay. So I searched, I looked into MLMs, I looked into network marketing, direct marketing, all that kind of garbage. And I made like nothing. Okay. And it cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. When I found this program, it checked off all the boxes, guys. A one-time investment, you make 100% profit. It's an e-learning program, a digital program. So you don't have to worry about keeping boxes in your garage or shipping like Shopify or Amazon Shop or anything like that. This is a digital product. Okay. And it's something that you don't have to create. If you tried to create something like this on your own, if you had the mental capacity to do that, it would cost you thousands and thousands of dollars to create this program. We're getting a done for you system for a small investment, and we're able to make 100% profit from it. Okay. Guys, if you want to check it out, like I said, just go down below those green arrows, put that link in your browser, enter your email address, and you can take a look at it. Okay. We just had a free live webinar last night with the creator of this program and some other people that spoke about how they've done in this business. So when you put your email address in, I will send you a recording of that webinar that we had last night. So you can see, again, you can see the creator. You'll hear from her about the program, and you'll hear from others and how they got into the program, the things that they were in, and the reason they got in the program. Everybody has different reason. Okay. Mine was freedom. I didn't get into this to make millions of dollars. Okay. I was working 37 years in a factory. You know, most of those years, it was 7 days a week. I got tired of being away from home. All right. Being in the factory and just basically stuck there. Okay. The income wasn't bad. I had decent benefits, but I had no freedom. This takes 2 hours a day. I don't want to be stuck working in that factory for the rest of my life. And if I didn't find something else to do, find another way to make money, that's exactly what would happen. I'd be working into my 70s or until I couldn't physically work anymore. So I wish somebody would have showed me this 10 years ago or 5 years ago when it started, but I can't go back. But what I can do is make sure I don't waste the next 10 or 15 years. I get it going, and I'm retired before I'm 65. The one lady that was on the webinar last night, she worked 2 jobs. She's a single mom, similar to Michelle. She worked 2 jobs. I think she was a server and she worked at a truck stop or something like that, 2 different jobs. She had no idea what TikTok was. Her daughter actually created her a TikTok account. And then when she was scrolling on there, she saw a video of someone promoting this program. Well, obviously she's working 2 jobs. She wanted to try to find a way to alleviate at least one. She got into this program, and within a month, she quit the one job. She was already making more than that one job. Another month later, she quit both jobs. She's been doing this 2 hours a day since then. She spends more time with her family. She gets to be with her kids, and she's not working 2 jobs. She's doing this 2 hours a day. So that's what it's about, guys. But there are people, like I said, there are people that continue to work and just do this as a side hustle for 2 hours a day. And you can do that. If you like your job, if your job has good benefits or whatever, you don't have to quit your job to do this. This only takes 2 hours, and you can do it around the nooks and crannies of your day, around your family time. Okay. So you don't have to quit your job. Bella, right down below those green arrows, there's a link there. Put that link in your browser, enter your email address, and I'll send you the free blueprint. Okay. The blueprint will show you what the program is about. Like I said, and we've had people that say, okay, I'm going to get in, so I'm going to quit my job tomorrow. If you have a job, if you have a way to put food on the table, don't quit your job. Okay. Yes. If you want to invest in this, you want to make more money, great. Get into this. Okay. Start learning and earning. If you want to quit your job once you start making money, then then quit your job. But don't quit your job just because you invested in a program, guys. Make sure you have money coming in before you quit your job. Let's be sensible. And let me caution you too. Like I said, there are 5 programs, guys. 5 programs, $1, $3, $6, $9, and $1,400, which is our most popular. All right. There are payment plans for each level, no matter where you come in. And you make 100% profit of each level, wherever you come in. Okay. And the higher you go up, you come in $100. Okay. When you make a sale, you'll make a profit of $100. You'll make $100, 100% profit. Okay. When you come in at 300, you have 100 and 300. You make a sale of 100 or 300, you make 100% of that. 600, you have 1, 3, and 6. Anybody purchases from you at 1, 3, or 6, you make 100%. Okay. 900, if you make a sale of 1, 3, 6, or 9, you make 100% profit of 1, 3, 6, or 9. Okay. Wherever the $1,400 is our most popular because it's 10 income streams. We have Spanish version and an English version. When you make a sale of 1, 3, 6, or 9 in each, either Spanish or English, you make 100% profit of that. Okay, guys, this is unheard of. When I first saw this, I was very skeptical as well, because there's nothing out there that's offering 100% profit, especially on a program that you don't have to create. This is a digital e-learning program that's already basically done for you. All you have to do is invest, plug into the system, okay, do the 2-hour workday, and you don't have to try to think of what you're going to do. The program tells you what you need to do 2 hours a day. Today, tomorrow, it tells you. And we have training every single week. We have live training. As a matter of fact, we're starting a training today. Let me see. I have it. The training today is basically what she's calling is 11K in 30-day training. How we can learn how to make 11K in 30 days. And guys, all that is, if you come in at the $1,400 level, thank you for the follow. All that is 8 sales. 8 sales is $11,200. 8 sales in 1 month, which is totally doable. Guys, do you realize that right now there are 4 billion people on social media? Billion with a B. It's unbelievable. And Google, I think it's pretty much just Google. Google says that in, I think, 2029, there's supposed to be 1.1 trillion. Okay. Trillion dollars made in the make money online space. And right now we have a community of 60,000 people that are in this program. And there's supposed to be billions of people. There's billions of people online. So we are just getting started in this program. It's been going on for 5 years. We have 60,000. I think there's 47,000 in when I got into the program. Now there's a little over 60,000. But there's 4 billion people on social media. And this isn't just buy a program to sell a program, guys. Inside the program, there are 200 ideas. If you don't have any idea what you want to do, okay, to create other income streams, yes, you can just sell this program and make a buttload of money. There are people that are doing it. But what the idea is for you to create other income streams, so everything is not just in one bucket, okay? All your eggs aren't in one basket, all right? This teaches you how to create other income streams. It gives you 200 ideas of things that you can market on social media. It teaches you how to use social media organically. We don't pay for ads. Jess, right down below those green arrows, put that link in your browser, enter your email address. I'll send you the free blueprint. Like the banner says up there, guys, this is for anybody. This is global. As long as you have a bank account, okay, you can invest in this program. That's key. If you don't have a bank account, the only thing else you can do is if you have cash, give a family member the cash and let them use their card or use their card or whatever. But for the most part, you have to have a bank account because when you make a sale, that sale goes right directly into your bank. Okay. Otherwise, how are you going to get paid? So you have to have a bank account to do this program. And that's how it works. When you make a sale, everything's set up. When you make a sale, it goes right directly into your bank. Okay. So you have to have a bank account to do this. And we have part of this, guys, part of this system is automation that runs 24/7 in the background. And you have help setting all that up. That's why people are getting paid while they're at church. People are getting paid while they're sleeping because the automation is working even though after you're done working that 2 hours. Trish, down below those big green arrows, Trish, there's a link. Just put that link in your browser, enter your email address, and I'll send you the free blueprint. It doesn't matter what you use, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, it doesn't matter what you use. You can use a credit card, but you need to have a bank account, Jex, because when you make a sale, that money goes right directly into your bank. Okay. So if you don't have a bank account, there's no way for you to get your sales, your 100% profit. Okay. So you need to have a bank account to do this. Sorry for what, Trish? I think it's 18 years old. I know we have in the community now, we have people from 18 to 80 in this program. Okay. Trish, what are you sorry about? Welcome in, guys. Yeah, do me a favor, guys. If you're not following my page, hit the follow button and then tap on your screen to let the algorithm know to send other people in. No, this is global, Hannah. This is global. It's global as long as you have a bank account. So when you make a sale, you can get your profit. The money goes right directly into your bank. M Marketing Daily, what program? This is the Legacy Builders program, M. And this is global. That's why I have in my banner up there, guys, that you need to have a bank account. Because if you want to side hustle, if you want to make money, okay, the only way you're going to get that money is have it deposited in your bank. Okay. So you need, when you set everything up, it takes like 48 hours to set the program up once you invest. Okay. After 48 hours, you get all the pay links, everything set up, you're up and running. Okay. There was a lady on the free webinar there last night. She was set up. I mean, she had been in other marketing and stuff like that before, so she was pretty hands-on with this stuff. So it didn't take her long. She was set up in a day, and I think 3 days later, she made her first 300, and I think it was like a week later she made another 300. She just got the ball rolling quickly. Now she wasn't working. She was able to invest all her time into this. Okay, so if you're working a full-time job already, thank you for the follow. When is the next webinar? I've never heard of this. I can actually, M Marketing Daily, if you want to put your email in that link up there below the green arrows, I'm going to be sending out a replay of last night's webinar. Okay. I will send you the replay of that webinar. I will send you the free blueprint that shows you about the program. And then later today, I'm sending out the replay of the webinar. So if you want to do that, then I will send it to you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. This program is global, guys. 2 hours. It's a digital e-learning program You don't have to have any tech skills, no huge social media following, no prior experience. Believe me, I was in some other programs, SWC. There's 4 or 5 of them, but now they're not. I'm not putting them down. Okay, a lot of those programs were created off of this program. Okay, they saw this, they saw how it was working. So like SWC, there's 2 sisters that got started, and they're nice people, whatever. But the difference in the program is night and day because they don't have Michelle, they don't have the creator. Okay, we have live interactive training every single week. I've been doing this for a little over a year, and I still get in on the trainings, guys, because there's things that change. There's things in social media that change. There's things with the marketing that change. So you got to stay up to date with it. Now the trainings, they don't take long. You know, you can get on a training whenever you want. They have different times, and actually, once you get into the community, those trainings are recorded. So you can come in and watch it. If you're in a different part of the world, you can come in and watch that recording whenever you want to watch it. So you don't have to actually get on the live training. It's better to get on the live training because you can ask questions live right there if you have questions. And the way they combat that, if you can't make it, you can ask a question inside the community, okay? And they will answer it on the live training. Or people, like I said, we have 60,000 people in the community. If you ask a question inside the community, most times within an hour or so, somebody's going to answer that question. Because like I said, I still do. I still have questions. I just changed my payment gateway. And I had to go in and ask questions about that. So there's always somebody online in the community because this is global, always somebody there to help. All right. So you're never by yourself. You're building a business for yourself, guys, but not by yourself. All right. So all you have to do is put that link right there where the green arrows are. Put that link in your browser, enter your email address, and I will send you the free blueprint. It really surprised me last night during the webinar how many people talked about actually having to check their bank account before they went to buy groceries or before they went to buy the smallest thing. And you know, I felt like we were the only one not knowing what you have or making sure that you have the right amount before you get your groceries because you don't want to get stuck at the checkout and it's more than what you have and you have to put things back. Nobody wants that. That's embarrassing. I've seen people do that. Hey, Jess, just go down below those green arrows, put that link there in your browser, and I'll send you the free blueprint. You can look it over. Now, like I said, the blueprint is free. You can look over the program. The program is not free. Okay. If you're interested in getting into this, guys, like I said, like the banner says up there, okay, you need to have a bank account. Okay. Because how else are you going to get paid when you make a sale if you don't have a bank account? You need to have a place for the money to go. Okay. Here are the 5 programs again, guys. If you want to screenshot this so you have it, go ahead. I'm in all transparency. I believe in being totally transparent. There are no hidden fees. This is not MLM. This is not network marketing. There's 5 programs here. Wherever you get in, each program has a payment plan. Okay. So it doesn't matter which plan you decide to get into. Okay. The $1,400 program is our most popular. That's 10 income streams. They didn't have that when I got in. When I got in, the top was 9. They've made a new website now. Beautiful website. You'll see it when you put your email address in. It's Spanish and English now. So there's 10 income streams in the $1,400 program. Now, guys, look, like I said, it doesn't matter where you come in. It's 100% profit. So if you come in at $1,400, you make a sale of $1,400, it's 100% profit. Nobody gets any money on the back end. You make 100% profit. It doesn't matter if you come in at $900. You make a sale of 1, 3, 6, or 9. Any one of those, you get 100% of that sale. And like I said, with a program that you don't have to create, a digital e-learning program is already done for you. You don't have to have any tech skills, no huge social media following, no prior experience. You just make a small investment, plug in, learn the skills that you need to, okay? Just like any other job, guys. when you went to a job, a new job, you had to learn how to do that job. This is no different. But you're doing this digitally. You're doing this online. It's e-learning, like going to college online. This program teaches you the high income skills that you need to earn 100% profit. Okay? We don't pay for ads either. This is done organically, which means you don't pay for ads. Now, we have people that, decide that they want to pay for ads, and that's fine. That's up to them. But the way the program is structured, this is all organic reach. You don't pay for ads. So once you invest a small investment, you get started, get plugged in, and you go. Like I said, guys, there are 4 billion people on social media with a B. To me, it's mind blowing to even try to fathom that number. Okay. 4 billion on social media every single day. You can Google that. And the average person scrolls social media 2 hours a day. That's on average. So there are people that are scrolling social media on a phone that costs more than this program costs. And there's people that have TVs hanging on their wall that cost more than this program costs. And those aren't making them any money. Instead of scrolling social media 2 hours a day and not making a dime, you could do this 2 hours a day and make that phone an ATM machine. Simple as that. And like I said, you don't have to create anything. It's already been created. It's already there. You just invest, plug in, follow the system. It can't be any simpler. The program was designed that if you can learn at a 5th grade level, you can do this program. The videos for this are like 8 to 12 minutes. You can rewatch the videos if you have any questions. Like I said, there's 60,000 people in our community. You ask a question within an hour, usually it gets answered. Guys, do me a favor if you would. If you're new, follow my page, hit the follow button, and then tap on your screen so the algorithm, get the hearts going so the algorithm will send other people in. So if you've ever wondered, guys, is there anything else out there? You think you're stuck in the job that you're in? You're tired of having to look at your bank account before you even get groceries or buy the smallest thing? There are other ways that you can make an income working 2 hours a day. That's what this program does. This is global. Yes. As long as you have a bank account where you can have your money sent to when you make a sale, that's all you need. And it requires a debit card or a credit card to join. Okay. And like I said, there are 5 levels. Each level has a payment plan. You can get in wherever you want to get in. Wherever you come in, that's what you make 100% profit. Okay. $1, $3, $6, $9, and $1,400. Yeah, I think you can use Google Cash. It's like credit card, right? You have a number for the Google Cash. As long as you have a number, I think that'll work. I mean, I'm not sure. But yes, like I said, it's $1, $3, $6, $9, and $1,400. $1,400 is our most popular because it's 10 income streams, Spanish and English. All right. When you make a sale of 1, 3, 6, 9, or 14, you get 100% profit of any one of those. Okay. If you come in at $900, you make a sale of 1, 3, 6, or 9, you make 100% profit of all 4 of those. And it's 6, 3, 1, the exact same way. Wherever you come in, that's what you max out at, is what you make. Okay. And you can always upgrade. You don't have to come in at the $1,400 level just because it's the best program. Now, I know the website says it's the most popular, which it is, but we've had people come into this program. For instance, Daryl was on our call last night. He started the program. He actually was making payments. He started at $75 a month. He got into $300 level. He upgraded very quickly to the $900, which was the most then. And about 2 years later, Daryl's made over $750,000. And he was a factory worker like me. He worked in factory. He was a welder for 14 years. He ended up getting fired, lost his job, had to go live in a men's shelter. So he had negative $6 when he started this program. So he had to come in at $75. He paid $75 a month. Actually, he came in at 75, but he paid that off in a hurry because, like I said, within a little over a month, he made six figures when he came in. Okay. Now, is that typical? No. Do we guarantee? No, because we don't know if you're going to actually do the system, do the work when you invest, when you get the program. Okay. And that's another reason, guys, this can't be free. This is a digital program. All right. An e-learning program. This costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to create this program. All right. If you were to be given it free, why would you ever pay? Okay. And you're getting 100% profit from every sale. The only thing that's taken off is depending on who you have, PayPal or Square or Stripe. That's our payment processors. They take off like $10 or something like that for processing your payment and sending it to your bank. So there's no hidden fees, up front. Okay. It's a one-time investment. And then once you make a sale, it's 100% profit. Do we have any U.S. people in here? Where are my USA people? Anybody? Fruitcake, welcome. Let me know where you're coming from, guys, when you come in. Lark, welcome in. Where is everybody coming from? Do me a favor, tap on your screen, guys, to get the hearts going. Hey, Nobi, welcome in. Tap on your screen to get the hearts going and get other people in here. The algorithm. Hey, Jess, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, just keep tapping on your screen. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Fruitcake, welcome in. No, this is for anybody, Nobi. Like the banner says up there, it's global, but you have to have a bank account, okay? Because there is an investment, and then when you make a sale, there has to be a place for the money to get sent into your account, okay? So you need to have a bank account. You need to have a credit card or some sort of payment to invest, and then you need to have a bank account so you can get your money. Nice. Jamaica, I bet it's beautiful there. We're having a heat wave here in the United States. Supposed to be triple digits, I think, tomorrow. We're going to be close to that today. I think real feel today is going to be over 100. I don't really care for the heat. Do not care for the heat. Michael, welcome in. Happy John, welcome. How much is the investment and how does it work? Nobi, right here are the 5 programs. You can come in wherever you want to come in. Okay. 1, 3, 6, or 9. And wherever you come in is what you will make at 100% profit. Okay. Each program has a payment plan. 1, 3, 6, 9. There's a payment plan for each one. Okay. This is an e-learning digital program. It's already created. It's done for you. All you have to do is plug in and just go to work with it. It's a digital program, so it's not like you don't have to have boxes in your garage and ship anything. You don't have to cold call your friends and family. Okay. The program teaches you how to use social media organically, so don't pay for ads. And it's based on a 2-hour workday. Okay. The program has a special blueprint that walks you through step by step. Oh, yes. And like I said, Jeremiah, it doesn't matter where you come in. 1, 3, 6, 9, or $1,400. $1,400 has 10 income streams. That's why that's the most popular. Okay. But yes, because the thing is, this is we have an automation too that you will get. Okay. And a beautiful website. So regardless of where you come in, like I said, there's payment plans for each level. For instance, if you come in at $600 and a couple weeks after you get into the program, you make a sale of $600, you get 100% profit of that. That's unheard of, guys. That is unheard of, especially with a program that you don't have to create. You don't have to have any tech skills, no huge social media following, no prior experience. This program is basically done for you. You just need to plug in and do it. Just follow the steps. There have been other programs that have been made off of this, okay, but the training's not there. The lady that created this program wanted to make sure. Actually, she actually created it for single moms, stay-at-home moms when she first created it, because that's what she was. Okay, she was a single mom. She worked 2 jobs. She has 6 kids and 4 grandkids. And as they started getting older, she realized that she was never around. She was never able to see them. And her son was starting getting into sporting events. He's a runner, and he was going to get in. He wanted to get into like a D1 college or whatever, and he was going to be running all over the country. She knew there was no way she could afford to fly all over the place and to just be a present mom. So she tried MLM. She tried network marketing. She didn't make enough money. And most of the time she lost money, especially with the MLMs that changed their commission structure. But she created this program for basically for stay-at-home moms, single moms. And in the first 6 months, it just skyrocketed. There were women making a buttload of money. Well, men were seeing what these women were making, and they kept writing to Michelle and asking her, why can't men do that? Why can't I do this? And there really wasn't any reason. So she opened it up. Thank you for the follow. She opened it up for men. Now, 5 years later, we have men and women from 18 to 80 or in their 80s doing this program, and it's changing their lives. She made it, and she also made it so anybody could afford it, because she knew that people that need this program are going to be struggling financially at first. So she made it so there's 5 programs, 1, 3, 6, 9, and $1,400. There are payment plans at each level. And if you can learn at a 5th grade level, you can do this program. You don't have to have any tech skills, no huge social media following, and no prior experience. The only thing that you need to do is you need to have a bank account, okay, to invest, because when you make a sale, there has to be a place for your money, your 100% profit to be sent, okay? So you have to have a bank account, and you need to have some sort of payment, credit card, debit card, whatever, to be able to invest in the program. All right. That's it. And it's a one-time investment. This isn't monthly. The 1, 3, 6, 9, or $1,400 is a one-time investment. And it's 100% profit after that. So theoretically, you pay one time, you make a sale, a few weeks later, you could have your investment back. And then you're solvent. You have no money in it. You're 100% profit. There aren't any programs out there like that, guys. I've looked. Thank you for the heart. Yeah, just keep tapping your screen. Hey, Max, welcome in. Guys, let me know where you're coming from when you come in. Thank you, Trish, for the hearts. I appreciate it. Fruitcake, thank you for the follow. Guys, yeah, just keep tapping on your screen so the algorithm knows to send other people in. The more hearts that the algorithm sees, the more people it'll send in. Hey, Kim, welcome in. Let me know where you're coming from, guys, when you come in. Let me know. Jam, welcome. Let me know. Trish, you're welcome. You're welcome. Trish, did you put your email address in? Guys, when you put your email address in, guys, make sure you check your inbox, because you will get nice. Hi, welcome in. You will get an email from me within just a few minutes. It's automated. I'm not sending it. It'll be sent out directly, okay? But if you don't see it in your inbox, check your promotions folder, your junk folder, and your spam folder, all right? When you find it, mark it that it's not junk, because I will be sending you. Nice, Sarah. Welcome in. We have family in Florida, around the Orlando, Winter Garden area. My wife's family, her side of the family. We have quite a few people down in Florida. It's a nice place. They have beautiful golf courses, but there's just so many people there for me. We live out in the country, out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. All right. Did you get? Yes. Did Sarah Digital Marketing? What kind of Sarah? I am from Pennsylvania in the U.S. What digital marketing do you do, Sarah? Can you mention the program or no? I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm just wondering because I've done was it FWCs and I've tried a few of them. And honestly, a lot of those programs were made off of this program. Okay. They saw the success that Michelle was having with this program and they tried to mimic it. And some of them are doing well. I mean, they're doing okay. They're decent programs. But the biggest thing that I noticed is we have 60,000 people in our community. You don't have the training, the weekly training that this program has. And it's not, I can't DM, Sarah. The best thing that you can do is go to that link up there, put that link in your browser. I will send you an email. Okay. When you put your email address in, just respond to that email. Okay. And that's the best way to I can't DM on TikTok right now. I had my hand slapped. I tried to respond to too many people at one time and they cut me off for a few days. So I can't get DMs or respond to DMs right now on TikTok. So the best way to get a hold of me is through that link up there. And that way you can take a look at this program as well, Sarah. And like I said, the SWCs and a lot of those other programs were made off of this program. Yeah, and it's for a few days. It is what it is. One of my posts went viral and I had like 5,000 people that were trying to get information. And I tried responding to too many of those too fast. So they said, cool off for a few days. But yeah, if you want to take a look at this, there's a free blueprint, Sarah. There's a link down below those green arrows. Just put that link in your browser. I'll send you the free blueprint and then you'll have my email. And actually, Sarah, we had a webinar last night, a free webinar. So I will also send you a link to that. It's a recording of the webinar that we had last night with the creator of the program. Are you in SWC, Sarah? Which one are you in? There are quite a few of them out there. Yeah, I am. Okay. And SWC, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the sisters are great. Okay. But like I said, they created that program off of this program, and the training isn't there. The website, and most of that, if I'm being honest, I felt like that was created for just women. And it feels like most of the income streams and the digital products they have in there are geared toward women. That's another thing that got me away from that. And this program is 100% profit. There's 5 programs that you can get in. Okay, with this, there's 5 programs, $1, $3, $6, $9, and $1,400. You can come in anywhere you want. There's a payment plan for every level. Okay. Our new $1,400 program is Spanish and English. Okay, and it's state of the art. It's basically 2 websites in one. So the $1,400 level is 10 income streams in one, which in one investment. So basically what it is, when you get on the website, you can actually click a button at the top and they can do Spanish or English. So you can sell to Spanish speaking people and English and get 100% profit of both. All right. Wherever you come in the program, that's what you make 100% profit. If you come in at $1,400, you make a $1,400 sale, you get 100% profit of that. Okay. And it's the same thing down. 900, if you make a $900 sale, it's 100% profit. There are no other programs out there that are offering 100% profit, especially on a digital product that you don't have to create. No tech skills, no huge social media following, no prior experience. This is something that you just plug into, done for you, plug in, do the system, and you make 100% profit on it. And like I said, I've been around. I've looked at other things. Actually, I got my money back. Okay, from SWC. I made enough sales to get my money back from that. So, and like I said, it's a decent program, but I just felt that it was geared just toward women, and it's not 100% profit. So if you guys want to learn more, go to those green arrows below those green arrows, put that link in your browser, enter your email address, and I will send you the free blueprint. Okay. The only thing that you need to have to get into this program is you need to have a bank account, because when you make a sale, there's got to be a place for your money to go. Okay. So you got to have a bank account. And in order to invest, you got to have a credit card or something, some way to pay to invest. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's 18 to 80. Doesn't matter what country. I started SWC right before this, so it's probably been almost 2 years. And like I said, I made my investment back with SWC. But when I found this program, this checked all the boxes for me because, like I said, it's beginner friendly, no tech skills, no huge social media following, no prior experience. The training in this program is out of this world. Live interactive training every week. And July, she's starting today, this afternoon. We have live training, and she's going to teach on how we can learn how we can earn 11K in 30 days. And with this program, basically what it is, if you have 8 $1,400 sales, that's $11,200 in a month. Okay. She teaches about how to create content, what content to create for. There are so many things that she dives into with this program that it's just the learning that you're getting is worth the investment. Okay. Not so much this is not just to buy a program to sell a program, which people are making a buttload of money doing that. But that's not what this is about. There are, like SWC, there are 200 different digital programs that you can get into and you can market if you don't. It's doing great. Yes, I've been in a little over a year. I started when I was 60, and my goal is I worked in a factory, Sarah, for 37 years, 7 days a week most of the time, and I was making decent money. So my goal getting into this wasn't to become wealthy. It was to supplement so I could retire, because I didn't want to be stuck in that factory into my 70s. So this program, I'm going to retire my wife and myself before I'm 65. And before I got this program, I had no vision. I thought the more overtime I worked, the more hours I worked, that the retirement would just come. Well, that's not how it works. For one thing, here in the United States, we don't even know if we're going to have Social Security by the time I'm 65 or 67. Our government has pilfered our Social Security, so we don't know if there's even going to be anything around. So that was the reason I got into this for time freedom. I wanted to be able to make enough money that I could pay my bills, live comfortably, and just spend my time if I want to go golfing, or if I want to go spend time with the grandkids, or take them to an amusement park or something like that. I don't want to be stuck in a factory for the rest of my life. And that was my goal for getting into this. Okay. For searching out to make money online space. I knew when I saw this that people were making money, a lot of money on social media to make money online space. And if you Google it, it's supposed to just boom by 2022. I'm interested, but how can I? Just go down below those big green arrows. Put that link in your browser and enter your email address, and I'll send you the free blueprint. Sarah, a lot of our lives, in this program, we have thousands of people that are inside our program that for whatever reason, they can't show their face, or they're too introverted to do it. So they do what's called faceless marketing, and they're making 6 figures plus, most of them. And this program teaches you how to do that. It's not all about, and if you see some of my posts on my page, not all of them are with my face. Okay. There are some that are faceless. I just chose to do it after a couple of months that I was in, because I saw the people that were actually putting their face out there. And let's face it, it's about getting out there and getting people to trust you. Okay. People to know that I'm not just some influencer. I'm not, I'm just a regular guy from a tiny little town in Pennsylvania. All of social media. Yes. I use all of social media. And like I said, 2 hours a day, and my posts go to Instagram, obviously Facebook. We just use all of social media and free ads as well. It's also inside this program. It teaches you how to do free ads. So it covers the whole gamut. But basically, the whole thing, it teaches you how to market for free organically. We don't They don't teach paid ads here. There are people that if they want to do paid ads, they can, but this program doesn't teach that. Now, I did direct marketing inside of Facebook for a while, and I mean, I lost my shirt. The fees inside of Facebook marketing are horrendous. I paid more in fees for the ads than I did make any money off of it. So I'll never do that again. Never. Everything I do now is organic. And I don't even think we got the reach. You've been thinking of any systems or strategy to promote or any automation? We have all that inside this program, Sarah. We have automation inside this program that works 24/7. When you invest, you get all that. Um, Basically, in a nutshell, okay, when somebody puts their email address in asking for information, they automatically go into my automation, okay? They will receive an email from me every single day. When we have webinars, they'll receive a webinar link to the webinar, okay? And they just get emails every day, reminders or whatever. I let them know when I'm going live. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the follow. And that's why there's people that are in this program that get paid while they're sleeping, get paid while they're at church, get paid while they're off on vacation. One lady put on yesterday, she made $2,800 in 2 hours while she was golfing. She wasn't working. That's the power of the automation, and that's included in this program. It's not something that you have to create. It's already there. All you have to do is plug in your pay links, okay? Plug in your bank account. So when you make a sale, it goes directly into your bank, and that's it. And you don't do that on your own. You get all kinds of help. Bradley, welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you? Where are you coming from, Bradley? Where are you coming from? I'm in the United States, Pennsylvania, real dinky town in Pennsylvania. Nice, nice. Well, this is global, guys. Anybody can do this as long as you have a bank account and you have a way to invest in the program, credit card or whatever. Then you can do this. This is global. We have 60,000 people in our community, and right now we have 30 people in South Africa that are millionaires because of this program. Okay, so this is global. Here are the 5 programs. If you want to screenshot this, you can screenshot it. Here are the 5 programs: 1, 3, 6, 9, and $1,400. You can join at any level. Okay, doesn't matter where you come in. You can join any level. Each program has a payment plan. Okay. And where you come in, whatever level you come in, that's what you will make 100% profit. If you come in, Bradley, right there below those green arrows, my friend, there's a link. Just put that link in your browser and enter your email address. I will send you the free blueprint. Now, guys, like I said, if you have a bank account and you have the ability to invest in this program, anybody can do it. It's global. Okay. Now, when you put your email address in, guys, I'm not sending you the blueprint. It's automatic. Okay. You will get it. If you don't see an email from me in your inbox, check your promotions folder, your junk folder, and your spam folder. Okay, Bradley, how are you going to make money, my friend, if you don't have a bank account? You have to have a place for the money to go. So this is for people with bank accounts. When you make a sale, the money goes directly into your bank. Okay. So if you don't have a bank account, then you can't do this. Okay. All you need to do, Sarah, if you want, just go put your email address in and go check it out. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. I've already been in SWC and other programs, and I'll be doing this for life. I'm not going anywhere. I've looked at so many other programs. I've been in MLMs. I've been in network marketing. I've been in direct marketing. This is the only one for one small invest. I've already got my money back in this program more than once. Okay. So what I'm doing now, I'm doing it for free. This program has already paid for itself more than one time. So I'm not looking for anything else. I'm still with the FWC because, I purchased it and I got my money back from that, but I don't plan on doing that anymore. Um, and honestly, you do yourself a huge, huge service if you just check this out. It doesn't cost you anything to look at the system, look at the blueprint. Okay. I'm just telling you that this program is all inclusive. You don't have to create anything. No, I understand that. Yeah, I understand. You just said talking about the different programs and sharing or whatever, but yeah, I've already been there. Okay, I know what it's about. And I like I said, technically I'm still in FWC. I just don't promote it at all. I haven't in quite a long time. And like I said, the sisters are great. I sat in on some of their lives and they seem very genuine, but I know for a fact that that program was birthed, was came about because of the program, because this program, it was basically copied, and the way they do things is copied from this program. And I'm not putting it down. It's a good program, but like I said, it seemed like to me, oh yes, more than once. Yes, like I said, um, my investment in this has been gone long and long ago. And that's the thing. This is a one-time investment. Okay. One time. And when you make a first sale, okay, you can pay your investment back and then you're solvent after that. Yes, many times. Many. Yes. Yeah, Bradley. The only way that you can get into this program, my friend, like I said, is you have to have a bank account. This is 100% profit. You don't need tech skills. You don't need a huge social media following. You don't need any prior experience. Okay. This is a done for you system. All you have to do is invest, plug into the system, just start working the system. Okay. This teaches you how to promote on social media. It's a digital e-learning program. So it's not like MLMs or SW or not SWC. I'm sorry. Um, network marketing or Amazon affiliate, anything like that, because you don't have to have any products. Okay. Thank you for the follow. You don't have to have anything to send to people. You don't have to bug your friends and family, guys. And that's what one of the SWC, that's one of the things that they push, they promote. Talk to your friends, talk to your family. A lot of my friends and family don't even know what I do. They know that I make videos and stuff like that, but they don't know what it is that I do. I don't bug my friends and family. Most sales things, they want you to write a list of 100 of your closest friends and family. Hey, welcome in, and start hitting them. And I hate that. I don't like that at all. You don't have to cold call anyone. That's not what this is about. Guys, there's 40, there's 4 billion people on social media every day. That is who we're promoting to. 4 billion. Those people, millions and millions of those people are looking for a way out of a situation that they are in. Okay. They're looking for a way to get out of a job that they hate. They're not making enough money. They're getting tired of having to check their bank account before they go to the grocery store. They're looking for a solution to their problem. This is a solution to that problem. It's as easy as that. It's a one-time investment. You don't have to have any tech skills, no huge social media following, no prior experience. All you do, one small investment, and you have to have a bank account because when you make a sale, it's automatically sent to your bank account. Okay. Brett, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, guys, I'm going to be getting off of here. I'll be getting back on probably later today. I'm not sure exactly when, um, but maybe around noontime. I'll probably get back on 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time, my time. Um, so if you want to come back, if you want to check it out, I will be here 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you want to screenshot this, guys, so you have it, go ahead and screenshot this, okay? If you want to check this out, go down below those green arrows, put that link in your browser, enter your email address, and I will send you the free blueprint, and I will be sending the recording from the webinar later today so you can see the live webinar. Um, Thanks, Trish, for all the hearts. I appreciate it. Appreciate the follow and the hearts. Like I said, I'll be back on probably around noon Eastern Standard Time today. If you have time, you're not doing anything, you want to come out, I'd appreciate it. So y'all have a blessed day, and I'll be back on, like I said, 12 noon Eastern Standard today. Take care.